Ever feel like the world you see isn't the real one? Behind the curtain, there's a world of code, secrets, and power, where Kali Linux is the master key. Today, I'll show you the tools hackers use to expose truths, dismantle systems, and reveal what's hidden in your own network. Subscribe, stay with me, and let's get to work. Let's start with your phone, the device you never leave behind. It's always with you, in your pocket, on your desk, or in your hand. But have you ever thought about what it could truly become, beyond just a tool for calls and messages? With Kali Linux NetHunter, your Android transforms into a portable hacking platform, turning an ordinary smartphone into an extraordinary cyber weapon. Suddenly, your device is no longer just for social media or browsing. It's a gateway to a world of digital exploration. It's the entire Kali arsenal, optimized for stealth and mobility. Every tool you'd expect on a full desktop version of Kali is now at your fingertips, ready to deploy wherever you are, whenever you need it. Walk into any building, your phone passes security, but it's a Trojan horse. No one suspects the power it holds, blending in with the crowd, hiding in plain sight. NetHunter gives you a full terminal, lets you run scripts, launch attacks, and scan networks, all from your pocket. You can automate tasks, gather information, and even troubleshoot on the go. It supports wireless attacks like creating fake access points, capturing handshakes, and performing deauthentication attacks. With just a few taps, you can test the security of Wi-Fi networks around you. You can inject keystrokes, execute commands, and blend in while mapping out digital infrastructure. Your phone becomes a multi-tool for penetration testing, social engineering, and more. NetHunter is subtle, hiding in plain sight. It looks like any other phone, but beneath the surface, it's a powerful toolkit for ethical hackers and security professionals. It's reconnaissance, attack, and defense, disguised as an everyday device. Whether you're gathering intel, probing for vulnerabilities, or defending your own network, NetHunter adapts to your needs. Next time you look at your phone, ask yourself, is it a leash, keeping you tethered, or a key, unlocking new possibilities in the digital world? NetHunter puts the power of Kali Linux in your pocket, always ready for action, always at your side. It's your secret advantage in a world where mobility is everything. It's the first tool you need to master if you want to stay ahead in cybersecurity. With NetHunter, you're not just carrying a phone, you're carrying an entire arsenal. The world is mobile, so is your arsenal. With NetHunter, you're ready to take on any challenge, anywhere, anytime. If Kali is a blade, Parrot Security OS is the whole workshop. Built for privacy, Parrot is for those who want to erase their footprints. It's packed with cryptography, anonymity tools, and a non-surf to route all traffic through Tor. Parrot isn't just for attacking, it's for forensics, reverse engineering, and development. Everything is sandboxed and encrypted by design. It's a digital safe house, encouraging you to think like a spy. While Kali breaks in, Parrot leaves no trace. Professionals choose Parrot for its versatility and stealth. In this world, the most powerful weapon is the one they never see. Metasploit is the engine of hacking, a framework for building and launching exploits. It's a massive, ever-growing database of vulnerabilities and exploit code. Pick a target, select an exploit, choose a payload, and launch. If it works, you're in. Metasploit democratizes hacking, making complex attacks accessible. But it's also the defender's tool. Penetration testers use it to find holes before attackers do. Understanding Metasploit is fundamental. It teaches the rhythm of attack and defense. It's a universe of modules, commands, and community. To master Kali, you must master Metasploit. It's the skeleton key for digital locks. Learn it, and you control the battlefield. Every hacker's journey starts here. When it comes to cybersecurity, the weakest link isn't always the technology. It's the people behind the screens. No matter how advanced our firewalls or how complex our passwords, human error and trust remain the most vulnerable entry points for attackers. Enter the Social-Engineer Toolkit, or SET, a powerful suite of tools designed to exploit human psychology. SET takes advantage of our natural curiosity, our willingness to help, and our tendency to trust what looks familiar. With SET, attackers can automate the creation of convincing phishing campaigns, clone entire websites to harvest login credentials, and craft emails that look so authentic, even seasoned professionals can be fooled into clicking. The toolkit can generate malicious payloads that are disguised as everyday files, like invoices, resumes, or even software updates, making it easy for attackers to slip past our defenses. SET weaponizes the habits and routines we rely on at work and at home. It turns ordinary documents and pop-up alerts into dangerous attack vectors, preying on our instinct to trust what seems routine. But SET doesn't stop at emails and files. It can orchestrate sophisticated attacks like USB drops, leaving infected drives in public places, or setting up fake Wi-Fi hotspots, and even sending spoofed SMS messages to lure victims. This is psychological warfare at its core. It's not just about code or computers. It's about manipulating human behavior, emotions, and decisions. The Social-Engineer Toolkit is a stark reminder. Even the most secure network is only as strong as the people who use it. Training and awareness are just as important as technical defenses. With SET, attackers don't need to break in. They simply ask for the keys. It's a chillingly effective way to bypass even the toughest security measures. In many ways, SET is the ultimate backdoor, exploiting vulnerabilities that exist not in software, but in human nature itself. In the world of hacking, the real battleground is the human mind. Social engineering targets our thoughts, our habits, and our trust. Never underestimate the power of social engineering. The Social-Engineer Toolkit is proof that sometimes the most dangerous exploits are the ones that target us, not our machines. The air is full of invisible conversations, data packets flying everywhere, carrying everything from emails to passwords, messages to images. Every second, billions of these tiny digital parcels zip through cables and wireless signals, unseen by the human eye but vital to our connected world. Wireshark lets you listen in on this hidden chatter. It's like having a stethoscope for the internet, allowing you to hear what's really happening beneath the surface. It's the world's top network protocol analyzer, capturing raw data and making it readable. With Wireshark, you can break down complex streams of information into understandable pieces, revealing the story behind every connection. At first, it's chaos, thousands of packets all jumbled together. But with filters and skill, patterns emerge. You can trace the path of a single message, spot anomalies, and uncover hidden threats. You can see websites visited, track browsing habits, and even reconstruct the digital footsteps someone leaves behind. Data sent in the clear, like usernames and passwords, can be exposed in seconds. Sensitive information, if unprotected, is laid bare for anyone watching. For hackers, it's passive reconnaissance, a way to gather intelligence without making a sound. For network admins, it's a powerful diagnostic tool, helping to solve problems and secure systems. Wireshark is a digital wiretap, a mechanic's tool, and a spy's dream. It can reconstruct files, hijack sessions, and expose secrets. This is why encryption matters so much. Without it, your data is vulnerable to anyone with the right tools. On the network, privacy is an illusion. Your information can be intercepted, read, and misused unless you take steps to protect it. Unless you make privacy real, by encrypting your data and securing your connections, you're leaving the door wide open. Wireshark is the silent listener in the walls. Use it wisely, because with great power comes great responsibility. Wi-Fi feels safe, but aircrack-ng proves otherwise. It's a suite for wireless security, scanning, capturing, and cracking Wi-Fi defenses. Aerodumping finds networks and captures handshakes. Aircrack-ng cracks passwords with brute force or dictionaries. Airplay-ng forces devices to reconnect, giving you the handshake you need. It can break WEP in minutes, attack WPA, and create rogue access points. Aircrack-ng exposes the risks of weak passwords and public hotspots. Wireless convenience comes at a price. The air itself is a battlefield. Protect your network or someone else will own it. Aircrack-ng is the reason Wi-Fi security matters. Don't underestimate the invisible. Passwords guard our digital lives, but most are weak. John the Ripper is the master password cracker. It works offline, taking stolen password hashes and breaking them with dictionaries, mangling, and brute force. John tries endless variations, turning password into P at S-sword 123 and beyond. For short or simple passwords, it's lightning fast. It supports hundreds of hash types: Linux, Windows, web apps, databases. Security pros use John to audit and fix weak passwords before attackers do. It's a necessary evil, exposing human laziness. In the end, your password is only as strong as your imagination. John the Ripper is always knocking. Make sure your door holds. The web is the world's biggest attack surface. Burp Suite is the web hacker's best friend. As an intercepting proxy, it lets you pause, inspect, and modify web traffic between your browser and the internet. The repeater tool lets you tweak and resend requests, perfect for testing vulnerabilities like SQL injection or XSS. Intruder automates attacks, brute forcing logins, or fuzzing for hidden flaws. Even the free version is a game changer. Burp Suite teaches you to see the web's guts, where vulnerabilities hide. For web security, it's step one. Learn it, and you see the web as it really is. Every serious hacker starts here. Before attacking, you need a map. Nmap is the cartographer of the digital world. It discovers hosts, scans ports, and reveals services running on a network. Each open port is a potential entry. Nmap identifies software versions, operating systems, and vulnerabilities. It's the blueprint for any attack or defense. Powerful, flexible, and scriptable, Nmap is used by hackers and admins alike. It's the first tool you run, and sometimes the last you need. Nmap turns unknown networks into detailed blueprints. Know your battlefield before you strike. Sometimes you need a battering ram. Hydra is it. Hydra launches fast, parallel brute force attacks against network logins. It supports dozens of protocols: SSH, FTP, web forms, and more. Give it usernames, passwords, and a target. Hydra does the rest. It's relentless, exploiting weak passwords in seconds. Hydra is noisy, aggressive, and effective. It's a reminder. Strong passwords and lockout policies are your only defense. If there's a login, Hydra can attack it. Don't let laziness be your downfall. Hydra never stops knocking. 10 tools, 10 keys to a hidden world. From NetHunter's mobility to Hydra's brute force, this is the hacker's arsenal. These tools are ideas, ways to see systems, rules, and vulnerabilities. The power is immense, and it's all free. If you want to go deeper, subscribe and join the journey. The power to build or destroy is in your hands. Use it wisely. Goodbye, friend.